Good afternoon, all my lovely, lovely, gorgeous peeps in my universal world of peeps. Yes, I've got the one and only Ellis cooking with me today. And as Stevie Wonder says, isn't she lovely?
You're about to get photobombed.
No, I'm sure we are. Now, I have just finished cooking our Sunday roast, our lunch for today. And when I cooked it, I thought, not complete. We need some biscuits with this. And it occurred to me, I done uploaded well over 200 videos, and not one is biscuits. So it's about time we do some biscuits. And as Ellis is my little baker, I thought this is the perfect opportunity. There goes Stella running off. The perfect opportunity to teach her how to make biscuits because they are so easy. I ain't even taught my daughter how to make these biscuits. So Ellis, when we finish, can you please teach your mother?
I'll try.
You'll try. Yeah.
You act like I can't cook. Wow.
You don't bake.
I don't bake.
So
Exactly.
let's be real.
I don't bake.
So, on the stove here, just so you can see to go with them biscuits, I've done us a vegetable with a cheese sauce.
It looks like lasagna.
Kind
It's
of.
freezing in there.
And because I had some leftover sauce, I went ahead and did some pasta. We also have, ooh, look at that chicken.
Oh
I've cut
my-
into it.
Yeah,
And
let
these
me
wings
in.
here
She done.
are, last week I made for you guys some honey wings, honey and mustard. Well, good googa mooga child. We forgot to film the ending because they were so good. We just took them out of the oven and ate them. But this is what they kind of come out
Okay.
looking like.
All right.
All right? So, biscuits. So easy. But I decided I was going to make buttermilk biscuits. Now, in order to make buttermilk, you can either go out to the shops and buy buttermilk, but it's not always easy to find, or you can make your own buttermilk, which is what I did. All you have to do is get yourself some milk. Then to the milk, you just want to squeeze some lemon juice in.
That's a lime.
Lemon or lime. That's
A lime.
a lemonade. It's a lemon lime. It's a lemon lime. It's both.
What's a lemon lime?
It's a
I've
cross.
never heard of a lemon lime.
It's a
It
cross.
looks like a lemon. but
It looks
it's
like a
lime.
lemon, but it could be a lime.
No,
But in this
it
case,
is a lime.
it's a lime. But it was lemon before.
No, it wasn't.
Well, put it this way. I squeezed lemon into this, but I picked up
Make
this
it up
lime.
fruit.
I
Make
picked-
it up fruit. It's a lemon lime.
And look, let me show you. This is how you know it's buttermilk. Look what it does. It goes nice and curdly. And
What
that
lemon
is
lime?
my lemon lime buttermilk.
Okay.
It works with lime juice or lemon juice.
Okay.
And it also works with vinegar. So it just has to be acidity.
Yeah.
Okay, acidity. So the first thing I need you to do, Ellis,
Yeah.
is into here, can you spoon, and all I want you to do is to just spoon the flour in
many?
until we get to the top. And because the reason we're going to spoon them in like this, and don't shake it, just drop them in, is if I were to just pour it in,
You get way too much.
well, no, and it won't be light. This way we're adding, there you go, because you want that air to get into your flour so you can have a nice light biscuit. Okay?
You don't want it to be too much flour like the cake. The last
Nah, that's what I don't want you to do.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to pat it. I just want you to stick it in. All right?
It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to have that much flour.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we do, because we're going to eat some biscuits. Here we go. We got Eden in the background commentating with us. All right, so that's good. Now the same thing, I want you to put, give me the spoon, and we're going to put some baking powder. And just drop that in. And then, can you now just take this and pour that into this bowl? Okay, great. Nice and light. To that, we're now going to, I like our biscuits sweet. So can you put 2 tablespoons of sugar?
1,
2.
2. No, 2. 2 is this. That's 2.
All right.
Not 3.
That's a tablespoon.
Yeah.
2 would be 1, 2. You put 3 in. But it depends on how you measure it up. Now what I want you to do is can you lightly just stir that in. So we're just mixing so just lightly, that's it. Perfect. Okay. And to this, we also add a touch of salt. Coming out? Yes, it is. Okay, no, that's enough. That's enough. Because see, the thing about biscuits is that light touch. Now, when we make the biscuits, we are going to make ours with lard or just fat, okay? And what you do is you take it and you just cut it up in cubes. And I'm going to show you in a minute. And I'm doing a combination of lard and butter, okay? So it's just any kind of a solid fat. And it should be cold. So make sure at the very last minute you take it out of the fridge, because you want it to be hard and you want it to be cold. Now some people freeze their butter and then they kind of grate it up. I ain't got time for that. So you just get that in.
How much?
Okay, so it's kind of, well, you saw it's kind of like if you were to put it in spoons, it would be like 4 of those, okay? So at this stage, I'm hoping I've got enough. At this stage, what you're going to do is I want you to get your fingers in, and all you're doing is squeezing.
Okay.
Just squeeze it together. Not really hard, just squeeze it until it's like a crumbly. Squeeze it so you get that fat and the butter. You just squeeze them. What are you doing, Edith?
Wash my hands and when it's fun.
Oh, you're washing your hands, okay.
The first time he's actually washed his hands for like years.
Oh, gosh. The boy does wash his hands occasionally.
Exactly.
Now, really squeeze them. Squeeze them. I need those to break down. Okay? That's it. Squeeze them in your fingers. That's it. Okay, so.
Not done yet.
All right, let me see. Let me see.
It's like massive cubes of it.
Yeah, so like this. So, okay, do it and pull it up and let it drop down. Okay, so go on. Keep going. Keep it crumbly. Okay, I just want to check it. Let me just check to make sure I put enough fat in there. Now, let's get a little bit more butter.
Eden, can you get some
Eden,
butter
can you
out
open
the
up the
fridge,
fridge, please? Look on the door. At the top. Reach, no, on the door. The door.
Eden.
Where's the door? At the top. Yep, grab one of those.
Thank you,
Good
sweetheart.
boy.
Do you know
Close
what the
it.
door is?
Ellis.
All right, close it. Thank you. Now, let me just put, while you're doing that, I'm just going to put a little bit more in.
Can't we use like the fork to get rid of all
You
this?
can. You're going to do a fork in a minute.
Oh.
Here. So, now, take your fork, and now go like this. Just go down. Let's go do this together. Okay, use your fork. See, I like you to use your fingers first because I think people need to learn to touch their food and feel what it feels like. It gives you a good idea.
Oops.
Keep going. Get it going. Now, next we're going to add some flour to our table because we're going to have to push it out in a minute. Now, this is the bit where we're going to now, okay, we're going to add our buttermilk. So we're going to make a well in the middle. See what a well is? Make a hole. There we go. Now move your fingers. Now it might be too much. I might have to add more to it. Now just bring it in. That's it. Just stir it in. Good girl. Very good. Stir it in. Yeah, it's actually quite good.
Why was that chunky?
Because it's, what, you felt a chunky piece?
No, but why was that? Why
Because
was that look chunky?
that's because we added the acid to it. We added my lemony lime. Okay, at this stage, what you're going to do, you're going to pour it out.
Okay.
And then all we're going to do is this. Look. I'm going to bring it together. Turn it over. Now,
That's perfect, that consistency.
now what I need you to do, Ellis, is fold it. Take it. Now, let me show you what I mean by fold. It's like kneading.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
you go like this. You fold it
I
over.
never fold.
Okay, so, but gently. This biscuits is
really
really
gently.
light. There you go. Now fold it this way. That's it. That's it. Fold it over. Very good. Nice light touch. Perfect. Perfect. Now, if you notice, there's still bits of fat and butter in there. That's what we want. We don't want to break it up too much. Now, at this stage, now leave that because we're now going to roll it out. And on your rolling pin, make sure you put your flour. And then we're just going to roll it gently.
Oh, okay.
Nice and gentle. And then
kind of a hole.
I should have gotten out my cutters. All right, we're gonna use this. So now, what you're gonna do? Watch. You push down, just like that. What you don't do is twist it.
Okay.
You just want to get it and come up. And now, wait a minute. Let me put a little bit. Oh, look at this. I had butter out. You know me.
I did that for no reason.
That's okay. You did it for a reason because I asked you to. So I'm just going to add a little bit of butter at the bottom of this pan because we want nice and buttery biscuits. So I'll take that out. Now can you do the next one? Push down. Okay. Lift up. And by doing that way, you keep the air. Do another one. Great.
You can hear the air.
Yep.
It doesn't want to come out.
It doesn't, but it will.
Okay.
Next one. That's it. That's it. See, when you twist
Okay,
it...
now what do we do with... Wait,
Okay,
no.
do one more there. Now, what do you think we do? There you go. Good girl. Natural. Pull it together.
So sticky.
Yeah. Now pat it down. And this time, just pat it down with your hand, with your palm of your hand. Nah, don't slap it. Gentle. Love it. Now do another one. Perfect. Okay. And another one.
Those are going to be fat biscuits.
I know, and that's what we want.
Can't wait.
That's what we want.
It's been a long time since I've had biscuits.
Okay, and that one, we can probably just turn it into one. And put it
Fat biscuit. The big
What we don't want-
biscuit.
Okay. And now...
Not at all.
No, it's not. It's not a lot. And now, at this stage, I want you to take... Just put a tiny piece of butter on the top of each one.
You really like your butter, don't you?
I do. You know me. I'm a butter girl.
A butter? Butter.
Have some more.
You mean butter lady?
She's a butter lady. So,
She likes butter too much.
Okay, and now into a hot oven. You want your oven to be nice and hot. I've had this preheating. It's at 200 degrees. On the top shelf, we put it straight in and don't touch it, and that needs to cook for about 15 minutes. We will come back to the most delicious
Biscuits.
scrumpy lumpy lumpish
Biscuits ever.
Grumpy,
biscuit.
lumpy, lumpish.
luscious scrumpy
What
lumpy luscious
what is
biscuits.
happening?
Okay, so Ellis, let's recap. What went into biscuits? How do you make
Flour,
biscuits?
sugar.
No. How do you make them?
oh, you put this much flour to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Yeah.
But I put 3. You put around a tablespoon of baking powder.
Perfect. Touch of salt.
A touch of salt, and then that buttercream.
Yeah, we made the buttermilk. And how do I make my buttermilk?
You put milk in the fridge for ages, and then you put lime and lemon in it.
And then it kind of curdles.
Yeah, or goes chunky, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you knead it.
Okay, so then we
Yeah.
take then what did we cut into the flour?
What? Oh, lard and butter.
Yes, the lard and the butter. Get out that sugar boy. I can see what you're doing. I've been licking on it. Yes. And what was the thing that I said that is really important?
Light, because you want air in it.
That's it. Keep it light. So you don't want to overwork your biscuits. You want them to be nice and light. And then basically when you cut it, do we do this?
No,
And why don't we do that?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know because I told you. Why don't we do it?
Air?
Yes, because you want to keep the air in it and you don't want to break it up. You want to keep it nice and light. Okay, so we shall come back to you. Now with these biscuits, Ellis, with this same mixture, we can roll this out, and I'm going to show you the next time we're going to do it. We're going to make them into cinnamon roll buns. So they're going to be really gooey,
Look at her face.
really gooey.
When are we doing this exactly?
Soon. We're going to make some biscuits, but with the cinnamon.
What are you doing? Eden!
Eden, what are you doing?
Stop it!
Hey, chill. All right, Eden, I will be cooking with you next because Eden's all excited. He wants to cook. So we're going to come back to you with our lovely buttermilk
Can I put some
biscuits.
cinnamon on this little one?
Can you what?
Can I put some cinnamon on this little one?
Here. But it ain't gonna be the way I want it to be. Here, come on, here's some cinnamon sugar. Lay it down. So let's just do this. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Put some cinnamon on there. And then what you do is you take it and you roll it. Like that.
It's like a burrito.
You're a burrito.
So should I stick this one in?
Yes, and that's mine. No one else eat it. If you eat it, you would.
If I was
There we go.
a burrito, you would have eaten me by now.
Yes, I would have.
Okay. So we will come back to you with our finished biscuits. See you in a minute. Okay. Okay, so as you can see,
Flour.
it looks like a flour. We have taken our biscuits out. They were super light. They're super light. So let me just cut one so you can get an idea. Ideally, I think what I would have done, but oh, these are nice. Look how light they are. If I'd have done them in a larger container and separate ones, then you would get that real crunch around the outside. But to be honest, I like them this way.
That is good.
So,
And let's taste it.
Taste that.
want to taste a little bit?
I want to taste a little bit.
Notice Katrina's a little bit.
They're super light.
Super
Oh my
light.
gosh.
Good.
That's nice, isn't it?
Hot.
But nice, huh?
Delicious.
Really good.
Am I cinnamon roll?
Oh, right. Oh, there's your cinnamon roll. Oh, let's see your cinnamon roll. All right, take it and break it open.
Break it.
Just so they can see the cinnamon bit, how we've...
Eden out the way, sweetie.
Out of the way, Eden. So you can see where it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now, but when I do it with you, it's gonna have like maple syrup, and so
Okay.
it's, it's gonna be really kind of gooey on the inside. How is that?
Can I have a bit?
Is that nice?
Please.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Let your mummy have some.
No.
Do you not love mummy?
I do, but no.
How about Nanny? Can Nanny have some?
Wow.
Can Nanny have some?
Can I have some?
Can any of us have any? Thank you.
I know her game.
Exactly. That's it. It's because I've been teaching Ellis.
Wow.
I keep saying to Ellis, you gotta learn how to play the game. And she's learning the rules of the game.
Who's paying pocket money next week?
Who pays?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's part of the game. You
Oh,
got
that's
to
good.
you got to support the supporters.
That is good.
It's
Yummy.
very good. So, as you can see, these biscuits are going down a treat. Even Eden. Dang, God.
Greedy pig.
Look at the two of them.
Have some cinnamon, please.
Here, you want some cinnamon over it?
Can we sign out?
Okay.
More in it, please.
Ellis?
There we go.
Thank you.
So, with a little bit of love and some peace
Hi.
and a whole lot of soul
Greedy pig.
from the mama
Eden?
and the granddaughter,
Hi.
my assistant chef.
Hi. No, I'm the chef, or the assistant chef.
Oh, I'm the assistant today, huh?
Who
We love
decided,
you all.
Who decided to do this?
Exactly. You tell them, Eden. Alrighty.
my life.
So this is our life. This is our life. But wait a minute, Eden. You're gonna get one with your dinner. Okay. So this is all part of sharing the knowledge, moving it forward to the next generation, and we're going to now Eden. Show me, how do I floss?
Oh god.
Give me. Go
I'm
ahead.
out.
Give me the floss.
I don't
Wait a
know-
minute.
I
We
don't
go.
know them.
We go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Mum, no.
No. Sign off, please.
That's my mama floss.
Sign off, please.